Hello, math students. For this video, we're going to be doing two more examples for the last page of the equations packet. It's the page that we were working on Tuesday, and it says equations practice at the top. So we are going to start with number 3. So you have another example. So first things first, we always draw our line down the equal sign, and we box up any variables or letters that we see. And now we analyze it a little bit and we look. We look at the left side and we look at the right side. Okay? Right now, this box is on the left and this box is on the left. So this is a combine like terms problem. That means that we can just take these two boxes and combine the coefficients. So hopefully you remember that right here in front of the x there is a 1 that's invisible. So when we go to combine these like terms, this is 1 plus 3. Okay, so that's what you're doing in your head or in the calculator. 1 plus 3 is 4. So on the left hand side we really have 4x. We bring down everything we haven't used yet. Minus 7 equals 13. Okay? Box up the x again. And we notice that the x is on the left-hand side, so we're working on the left-hand side. Let's look outside the box first, and we see that minus 7. We want to move it over to the right-hand side, so we're going to do the opposite. The opposite of minus is plus. So we're going to do plus 7 to both sides. Okay, so on the left-hand side, this is crossed out, so you don't have to do anything with it. We have this 4x that we haven't done anything with, so we bring it down. And then on the right-hand side, we have 13 plus 7 that we need to do. 13 plus 7 is 20, so we write down the answer. Keep going, box up the x again. There's still this 4 that's on the left-hand side. It is inside the box now. That means it's a multiplication problem. The opposite of multiply is divide. So we're going to divide both sides by 4. Okay? X is left on the left-hand side, and here we have another calculation problem to do. This is 20 divided by 4. 20 divided by 4 is 5. And that is number 3. So what you might want to do is pause this video and write this down in your packet if you haven't done it already. Okay, moving on. We're going to do problem number 7 next. So find that in your packet. Draw your line down. I'm going to box up all the variables that we see. All right, again, we're going to look at the left side and the right side. So you'll notice that one of the variables is on the left and one is on the right. So this is not combine like terms. This is move the variable. When we do that, that's when we're going to start doing the opposite. I'm going to move the right-hand one over to the left. If you do it the other way, you will end up with the same answer. It'll just look slightly different in the middle. So this is a 7x. The opposite of 7 is negative 7. So I'm going to do minus 7 to both sides. I'm going to cross out the one where it's the opposites and they cancel out. Okay, over on the left-hand side, we have negative 7 minus 7. Okay, that's this problem. Negative 7 minus 7. These do not cancel out. You put that, oops, sorry, I dropped my pen. If you put that in the calculator, negative 7 minus 7, you end up with negative 14. All right, so let's write that down. Negative 14x. Let's bring down the minus 6 because we didn't deal with it yet. These are canceled out, and we bring down the 92. Okay, so let's box up our x. So we know we're working on the numbers on the left-hand side. We work outside the box first. So we do this -6. We have to move it over, so we do the opposite. That's +6 to both sides. Okay, so this is gone because it's over here now. And we're left with a -14x. And then we have 92 plus 6. We have to put that in our calculator or do it in our head. So we would do 92 plus 6. We get 98. Okay. We still have numbers on the same side as the x, so it's boxed up again. We have this -14. It's inside the box. That means times. Opposite of times is divide. So we're going to divide both sides by -14. X left right here. So in the calculator, you would do 98 divided by -14, and you get -7. And that is our final answer for number 7. So once again, make sure you pause the video, put this on your paper in -7. If you're and I'm putting this on Jamboard because that way it'll stay up. So you'll have this example if you need to go back to it. So 7 is here, 3 is here, 2 we did in class, 6 we did in class, and 1 we did in class. So if you ever need these examples you got behind, you can always go back to the October 13th Jamboard and these will stay up. And you can use them for reference. If you still need help, come see me during office hours or send me a message. All right, guys, happy math. Good luck.